Revision question Unit 1 Grade 9 Chemistry textbook. These questions prepared by me and 5 questions taken from the textbook. The first 10 questions are multiple questions and the second part, the 7 questions are blank space questions. Number 1. A form of water with a specific constant composition and distinct properties is A. Matter, B. Mixture, C. Substance, D. Elements. From these 4 alternatives, based on the question, which one is the best answer? Before giving the answer, first define and understand what each term means. The alternative A is matter. What is matter mean? Matter is anything that has mass and occupies space. Based on the question, the question says a form of matter, but matter is not a form of itself. So the answer is not A. But we elaborate matter. Matter is classified into 2. But matter can be classified into 2. Those are mixture and substance. Mixture is a form of matter and formed by a combination of 2 or more substances that are physically mixed. This mixture has not constant composition, but the composition depends on the ratio. We mix sugar and water. We take 10:9 ratio. We can change it. It can be changed to 50 sugar and 50 water ratio, or we can change into 40% of sugar added to water. So due to this reason, mixture has not constant composition, and also the mixture properties varies. Let's take the solutions of sugar. The sweetness depends on the amount of sugar we added to the water. But the question said constant composition and distinct properties. Mixture has no constant composition and has no distinct property. Due to this reason, mixture is not the answer. The third one is substance. Substance is a form of matter with a specific constant composition and distinct property. This definition is much from the question, so the answer is C. Elaborate substance mean. Substance can be classified into 2. Those are elements and compounds. Elements and compounds has distinct properties and has constant compositions. And elements mean made from a simple or a single atom, while compounds made from more than 2 elements. Question 2. The term refers to the arrangement and relationship between the parts or elements of something complex. A. Transformation, B. Composition, C. Property, D. Structure. Based on the question, first define the 4 terms what mean. Let's take A. Transformation. Transformation is change in form, nature, or appearance. There are 2 types of changes. Those are physical change, changing in physical state. The substance may be changed to solid state, or liquid state, or gaseous state. And change in size may be larger objects breaking down to simpler, and the size can be lowered. Such types of change we call it physical change. The second one is chemical change. It occurs during chemical reaction and the reacting substances properties also change. Sodium can be reacted with chlorine. There is a formation of sodium chloride. Such types of changing we call it chemical changing or chemical reaction. So due to this reason, transformation only relation to changing, either physical or chemical change. The second one is composition. Composition indicates type and amount of simpler substances used to make the desired substance. Let's take an example of urea. Urea made from carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, and hydrogen. Such indicates the types of urea. And the second one is 46% of nitrogen found from urea. 46% indicates what? The amount of urea. Then composition only describes the type and amount of the substance. The third alternative is C, property. Property is what? Quality or characteristics of a substance. It is almost similar to composition. And the fourth one is a structure. Let's take a building. Building is made from what? Roof plus ceilings plus doors plus windows plus walls. These are what? The arrangement of the building. This arrangement of the building is what? Relate one to the other. Such combination we call it structure. Due to this reason, the structure is the relationship between the parts or the elements, something complex. Based on the alternative, D is the answer for question 2. The third question, it is the branch of chemistry, studies about all elements and their compounds except carbon and its compound that under classified organic compound. A. Inorganic chemistry. B. Organic chemistry. C. Analytical chemistry. D. Physical chemistry. Like to the previous questions, first we defined the four alternatives. A. Let's take starting from organic chemistry. Organic chemistry is the study of substances containing carbon. Most of chemicals found in all living organisms are based on carbon. But the question said except carbon and its compounds. So organic compound or organic chemistry is not the answer. The second one is analytical chemistry. Analytical chemistry is the study of composition of matter. It focuses on separating, identifying, and quantifying chemicals in a samples of matter and use complex instrument. Based on the question, it excludes organic compounds or the carbon compounds, but analytical chemistry used to study organic compounds and the other types of compounds. Based on this reason, analytical chemistry is not the answer. And the third one is physical chemistry. Is the study of macroscopic or large properties, atomic properties, and phenomena in a chemical system. Physical chemists may study such things as the rates of chemical reaction, the energy transfers that occur in a reaction, or the physical structure of matter at the molecular level. Due to this reason, physical chemistry can be studies about the carbon compounds, and physical chemistry can be studied about other than carbon compounds. But the question excludes organic compounds or the compounds of carbon. The fourth types of chemistry is inorganic chemistry. Inorganic chemistry is the study of substances that are not primarily based on carbon. The definitions of inorganic chemistry and the question are the same. Due to this reason, the third question best answer is A. The fourth question, which one of the following relationship formed between geology and chemistry? A. Biochemistry. B. Geochemistry. C. Chemical physics. D. Medicinal chemistry. Define each term. Biochemistry. Biochemistry is formed the relation between biology and chemistry, and it studies of the chemical process occurring in living matter. But the question says the relation between geology and chemistry. Biochemistry is the relation formed the relation between biology and chemistry. Due to this reason, A is not the answer. The other one is alternative C. That means chemical physics. Chemical physics is formed the relation between physics and chemistry and studies about physico-chemical phenomena using techniques from atomic and molecular physics to studies about chemical structure and reaction by uses physics. The question said the relation between geology and chemistry, but the alternative C, that means chemical physics formed by physics and chemistry. The fourth alternative, that means D, medicinal chemistry, is the relation between medicine and chemistry. It studies chemical substances used in medicine, how they are made, and how they interact with the body. Due to the explanation, medicinal chemistry is formed, medicine and chemistry, not geology and chemistry. The remaining alternative is B, that means geochemistry. The relation between chemistry and geology, it studies about process that control the abundance, composition, and distribution of chemical compounds and isotopes in geologic environment. So the best answer based on the question is B. B is the answer, best answer for question 4. Question 5. Which one of the following field of science that studies about rocks and the earth? A. Chemistry. B. Biology. C. Physics. And D. Geology. Let's take alternative A and define it. That means chemistry. Chemistry deals with properties, compositions, and structure of substances and the transformation they undergo during energy changes. The second alternative is B. Biology is the study of living things. And the third alternative is physics, concerned with nature and properties of matter and energy. Based on the question, alternative A, alternative B, and alternative C are not the answer. The remaining alternative is D, that means geology. Geology studies rocks and the earth. The question and the definitions of geology are the same. Due to this reason, question 5, best answer is alternative D. Question 6. A substance used to kill or slow the growth of weeds or unwanted plant is A. Fertilizer. B. Insecticides. C. Herbicides. D. Fungicides. Define each term and understand. Then select or choose the best answer for question 6. Alternative A is fertilizer. Fertilizer is a substance added to soil to provide nutrients that help plants grow. But the question used to kill the weeds or unwanted plants. So the definition of fertilizer and the question are not the same. The second one is insecticide. Insecticides or alternative B, kill or control insects like locusts, weevils, and so on. But the question says kills weeds or unwanted plants. And alternative C, herbicides. Herbicides kills or slow the growth of weeds, or unwanted plants. The question and the alternative C are similar. So the question 6 best answer is C. For definition, let's take fungicides. Fungicides used to kill or stop the growth of fungi that causes plant disease. But D is not the answer. The best answer for question 6 is C. Question 7. Produced by the help of chemistry and used in hospitals for pain relief. A. Fertilizer. B. Soap. C. Pesticides. D. Medicine. Let's see each alternative. Fertilizer. Previously we defined it, but fertilizer related to agriculture to give or to increase the productivity of crops. Due to this reason, A is not the answer. The second one is soap. Soap used to clean unwanted materials found from our clothes or found from our bodies. That means used to remove any dirty materials. The third one is pesticides. Pesticide is a chemical used to kill harmful organisms like weevils, pests, and fungi. Due to this reason, C is not the answer. The remaining alternative is D. That means medicine. Medicine is used to relieve the pain. The definitions of medicine and the question 7 are the same. Due to this reason, for question 7, best answer is alternative D. Question 8. Which one of the following is true related to chemistry concept? A. Chemistry has no relation to food. B. Cleaning products like detergents are made through chemical process. C. Chemistry is only useful in the laboratory. D. Teff grain, wood, and cow are products in chemical industry. From this question, let's take each alternative and understand it, then choose the best answer. The question A says, or the alternative A says, chemistry has no relation to food. But chemistry uses or related with food, preservative, and so many different processes at industry. Due to this reason, choice A is not the answer because the question is which one is true, but A is false. Let's take alternative C. Chemistry is only useful in the laboratory, says. Chemistry is not only useful in the laboratory. It can be used as industry or it can be used as in the field. Due to this reason, it restricts only the laboratory, only it indicates the false. So alternative C is false. Due to this reason, C is not the answer. Alternative D says teff grain, wood, and cow are products in chemical industry. This time, teff grain does not produced from chemical industry, only obtained from agricultural or farming lands. Wood also found from lands, and cow are produced nature. Due to this reason, the alternative D is not the answer. Let's take alternative B. Cleaning products like detergents are made through chemical process. Yes, cleaning products, detergents, soaps, and other so many products or product results are produced in the chemical process. B is true. Then the correct answer for question 8 is B. Question 9. What is the main purpose of chemistry in agriculture? A. Building houses. B. Producing plastics. C. Increasing crop yield through fertilizers. D. Treating diseases. Agriculture uses for a production of different types of crops. And chemistry helps agriculture by producing fertilizer and other types of chemicals to increasing or boosting the amount of crops. Due to this reason, alternative C is the best answer. Question 10. A drug is used to reduce tension and bring about calm and peace to patients suffering from mental disease. A. Tranquilizer. B. Antibiotics. C. Anesthetics. D. Antiseptics. In similar manner, define each alternatives. The first alternative is tranquilizer. Tranquilizer is used to reduce tension and bring about calm and peace to patients suffering from mental disease. Based on the definition, tranquilizer and the question are the same. So the best answer for this question is A. Based on this question, part 2 is fill the blank with appropriate words. Question 11. The property of a substance is its dash, dash, or dash. For giving such types of answer, first define what property mean. Property of a substance is its attribute, quality, or characteristics of a substance. Then we can get three words to fill the blank. The first dash, we add attribute words. The second dash filled by quality, and the third blank space filled by characteristics. Question 12. Blank is the nature of something, ingredients, or constants. The way in which a whole or a mixture is made up. This question is defined. The word is defined previously. We defined substance. Those words are transformation, composition, structure, and property. From these four words, we select the best word. Let's take define composition. Composition indicates the ingredients and constants or type and amount of a substance. Due to this reason, we fill the blank by the word composition. Because composition, sodium, let's take sodium chloride made from sodium and chlorine. It is that indicates the type. And we say H2 made from H2 and oxygen. It also indicates type or ingredient. If we take sodium chloride made from one sodium and one chlorine, it indicates amounts. And we take water made from two hydrogen and one oxygen, it also indicates the amount. So amounts and types or ingredients and constants indicated by the word composition. So the blank space filled by word composition. Question 13. The arrangements of and relations between the parts or elements of something complex is known as its dash. This question directly found from the choice questions. So the blank space filled by structure. The answer for 13, the question 13 is structure. Question 14. Dash is a power derived from the utilization of physical or chemical resources, especially to provide light and heat. The source of light and the source of heat and obtained from physical resource as well as chemical resource, and it is a power. We call it or known as energy. Energy is a source of light and is a source of heat, and it is a type of power, or it is a power. So the blank space filled by energy. Question 15. Dash is the study of macroscopic properties, atomic properties, and phenomena in chemical system. To fill the blank space, we go to the multiple question, and from multiple question, we define the types of chemistry. Those are, we defined analytical chemistry, we defined inorganic chemistry, we defined physical chemistry, and we defined organic chemistry. Based on the definition, the blank space filled by physical chemistry. For question 15, the answer is physical chemistry. The question 16, blank is the study of composition of substance. We specified analytical chemistry is deals about the qualitative identification and quantitative determination of a substance. Composition means quality and quantity, or type and type and amount. Due to this definition, blank space filled by analytical chemistry. For question 16, the answer is analytical chemistry. Okay, the last question, or question 17. Chemistry helps preserve foods by using dash such as sodium chlorides. Preserve is due to what? Prevent foods from spoil, from microorganism contamination and other contaminations of food. To fill the blank, we use preservative, the word preservative. The answer for question 17, answer is what? Fill preservative from the blank spaces. Define what preservative means. Preservative is a chemical substance that is added to food or other perishable products to prevent spoilage caused by microorganisms like bacteria, fungi, or molds. For better understanding chemistry, textbooks based on Ethiopian curriculum from grade 9 up to grade 12, follow, like, and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.